Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Right after we had that big ol' update with the Master Duel proficiency test and things like that, we have even more stuff going on. So if we head over to the shop, there are two brand new packs waiting for us. Singularity Warrior, featuring the new Duel, which is a cooking ritual archetype, and Vanquish Soul, a card archetype that is incredibly popular over in the OCG, is super expensive in the TCG, but also not as good in the TCG. I don't know why it's not as good. I don't actually know what the specific reasoning is, but for whatever reason, over here, Vanquish Soul doesn't see much play for some reason at all. I don't really get it. It saw a lot of play when it came out, and it was like a $800 deck or so, but I think it's gone down to around $500, which is still a lot, and no deck should ever be more, no competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck should ever be more than $80 to actually play the game, but that's my own thoughts on the thing. Like, if you want to play the highest level deck, should be no more than $80, in my opinion. Because it's a deck, it's cards, it's not like you're playing for a brand new computer or anything. It's weird to me that certain cards can be worth a certain amount without having full arts or things of the sort. But this set is relatively simple. Herald of the Arclight, Quantum Dragon, and Etox Hydra for some reason. So we have BLMR, Battle of Legends Monsters Revenge cards, but we still don't fucking have the Gate Guardian stuff. Konami, I'm gonna need you to put the Gate Guardian things in this game as soon as physically possible, please. I have been waiting for them for like 5 months since Assault Synchron has come to this game. Where the hell are my Gate Guardians? This set sucks, in my opinion. I don't really care for it. It doesn't have anything that interests me. I might try out the Vanquish Soul stuff, but probably not. Then there is Sisters of the Light, which has artifacts in it for some reason. I mean, I don't think there was a pack that had the artifacts in it before, but now there is, so cool, I guess. Also, Exo Sisters, which, fuck Exo Sisters. Well, some of you want to, but I mean, just fuck the archetype. I hate Exo Sisters, they're so lame. D-Barrier and then level 4 Xyz stop you from summoning. It's dumb. It's not good. It's not a fun archetype. Bring Scythe back though. I've talked to Dakota about this. Bring Scythe back. Bring Scythe back as a card like D-Barrier. Specifically like D-Barrier. Or so Scythe special summons itself. For the rest of this turn, while this card is face up on the field, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. That's all Scythe has to be. While Scythe remains on the field, face up on the field, your opponent cannot summon monsters from the extra deck. The book cards are seeing play already, so it's not even like it's a big change in the meta for like cards to play around it, things like that. It wouldn't be that bad. Then there's the Gurren Lagann thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, Gurren Lagann. Pretty confident. That's what the reference for Vanquish Soul was. I don't really care for much of this stuff. It's cool, I guess, but it doesn't do anything for me. There's also apparently a brand new event going on, and y'all know me. I love my Vendread. That's what this video is, in fact. But there's a ooh, I like those. Brand new thing going on. So let's see what the decks are. White Dragon of Chaos, so that's just Blue Eyes. It's not even a fucking ritual deck, but okay. Popped out of a comic. Oh, Libromancers! And Shino Baron? Oh, this is a Libromancer. I don't know why I thought this was a Shino Baron card. And Splendid Full Course Meal with Nouvelle. Some weird choices. You could have gone Shino Baron instead of White Dragon of Chaos or the Blue Eyes deck. Actually, what is the Blue Eyes deck? This is literally just a Blue Eyes deck. This is not even, it's not, you can't, okay. So, what is Vendread? Vendread is a zombie comic book art style based on Spider-Man and Spawn. I love it. It's very, very cool. I grew up playing COD Zombies. I very much love the Spider-Man series, things like that. So that's what this deck list is right here. We could make 2 changes right now to make it down to 40 cards, and that would be to remove Vendread Court and to remove Algol Mazera. Algol Mazera protects my zombie monsters from being destroyed by battle or card effect, banishes itself, then special summons it, so it allows me to go into synchro summons very, very easily. I'm choosing to run 2 Necro World Banshee because I can use her effect to get me to Zombie World if I ritual summon using her in my hand, or I can use just Zombie World normally. So it's pretty good. So it's like if it gets into the graveyard off of a Mortal Dragon or off of literally anything that sends a zombie monster to my graveyard like Unizombie, I can just boop Zombie World on my field, and my opponent probably can't get around Zombie World because Zombie World's a really good card, and a lot of synchros require specific things, and a lot of Xyz monsters require a lot of specific things. Biscuits require you to attribute a dragon monster, so Blubellion becomes entirely useless. It's pretty nice. Also, it means that things like Fallen of Albaz don't work really, because if they're in the graveyard, then they're considered zombie monsters while you're fusion summoning with them, so you can't go into certain things, which is pretty nice. This opening hand sucks, but this dude's got a whole hee-haw buddy, which I love. I love the Jack Frost, I love Jack-o'-lantern, I love Black Frost, I love King Frost, I love my Persona games. They're great. Even though I've only really played Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Scramble. Phantom Strikers. Yeah, I love them very much. I love the Jack Frost. But this person actually was also running the Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon deck box. So I was like, ooh, I wonder if they're playing zombies as well. Motherfucker imperms my Necro World Banshee. I'm like, okay, why are you wasting an imperm on her? You got it. Ravenous Vendread. Any Ash Blossom? Nope. Summon Hound Horde. Bam and bam. Go into Revenants. Or Vendread Slayer, I should say, not Revenants. Then I get the effect of Imperm. Again. I don't fucking know. This person's bad at the game. Hound Horde, banish or discards to special summon Necro Banshee, banish to activate Zombie World, which I don't know what this person's playing yet, so this could be really, really good for me. Special that, and add from deck to hand, or sorry, that, and then now I get to add from deck to hand. Vendread Reorigin, I think just getting a tribute could be nice because I don't have a special summon effect here, and Vendread Hound Horde's a decent enough body in case I can force them to stay on very low. Jackal-Bolin, they are playing zombies! Love that card. Not that useful for this deck, but pretty nice, pretty nice card. Shiranui Solitaire allows them to go into Go Up Bloom. Go Up Bloom plus stat equals Shiranui Shogun Saga. Shiranui Shogun Saga. They actually have Mizuki in the grave, which they sent off of Jackal-Bolin. And so, now that they've summoned this card, I made sure to read it properly. You can only special summon this monster once per turn. Not by its effect, but you can only special summon this monster once per turn. So I immediately was like, I got this. Vendread Reorigin, allow me to tribute this card, so that way I can just go boop and get it out of here and not have to worry about much else for the rest of this turn. And then if this is back row, then I can just get rid of that. No problem at all. But having Zombie World against a zombie deck is unfortunate. Not something that I really want to see. Doom King Ballardrosh. Fuck this card. Oh my goodness. It is so difficult to out sometimes. Monster Reborn to bring back Jackal-Bolin. That's fine. Do whatever. They can go Battle Phase, attack into my token for some reason. Not really sure why they did that, and not attack into Vendread Slayer, but that's fine. Battle Phase ends, draw phase, pre-prep of Brights, activate. Our normal summon, Jackal-Bolin effect gets to activate, so he can use his effect to banish one card on the field. Again, fuck Ballardrosh. This card's so annoying and so hard to get rid of. You need to be able to banish this card, or to get rid of your field spell. I can't get rid of my own field spell. Not unless I get another one. And I'm not getting another one unless Scar goes. This effect allows him to gain attack equal to a banished monster's attack. They banished Mizuki because there was no other target, but this is a horrible idea to banish Mizuki here because that's their whole standby play, or secondary play. Prepare rights to add Scavenger and Ravenous. Activate Ravenous, giving me my Vendread Revenants. Ritual summoning these two to go into Scavenger. Now, kind of unfortunate here. Can't do much about this. I have to do Scar the Vendread, which he can respond to with Doom King Ballardrosh, which is fine. He has used both those, so I can banish a special summon monster he controls. I did fuck up here. I did really fuck up here. I absolutely should have gotten rid of Ballardrosh. I don't know why I didn't. If I had gotten rid of Ballardrosh right here, I would have won the game practically. This gains attack to the end of the turn, I'm pretty sure. So there's no shot that this is at all a threat to me, because during the next turn, I just banished this. But this is easily where I messed up this game, because he used both of this monster's effects, and I couldn't out it, because I'm a dumbass. Vendread Savior, bam. Vendread Scavenger effect to special summon itself. Banishes when it leaves the field. Effect to target a Vendread card to add Vendread Reorigin back. Because again, I'm an idiot. Unless I couldn't target this or something, I don't know why I wouldn't just banish this monster. Effect of Slayer, sending Scar. So that way it loses attack equal to the level of the sent monster times 200. So 6 times 200 equals 1200, which means this will go to 1600, which I'm a dumbass. This card's gonna get destroyed now. Add Charge to hand. Fuck. I didn't want to lose this card. I'm an idiot. Attack with this. I messed up so fucking badly. I messed up so horribly badly. Jackal-Bolin comes back, which is fine. Standby phase. This card comes back because there's a face-up fucking card in the field zone, and I didn't banish it because I'm an idiot, and I have to deal with this annoying-ass card all over again. Synchros these two into a level 10 Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord. Ah, shit. Effect to tribute. Not have to worry about that. Summon a token out. Back to that. Ballardrosh can activate its effect if it really wants to negate it. I can just get rid of the useless things. Like, I don't need a Vendread Savior there. Also protects me from a Called By or anything. But sure, if you want to banish Vendread Scavenger, he was getting banished when he left the field anyway. That's fine. Turn change. Draw for turn. Ash Blossom. Not what I want to see. Link these two off into a Vendread Savior again. I'm not sure why I did that. I don't know why I did these things. This is like, I can't do anything about this. because this fucking card works specifically under the pretext of attack position. It lowers attack points, so I can't get over 2,000 here, because I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was doing. Target a Vendread card in the graveyard, see if it'll negate or banish it. I wish it actually said what it did, but at the very least, I can get a special summon effect here. I don't know why it's in the Ash Blossom away, but they're probably not going back into the deck, so it's fine. Summon Scar back out. YuGiOh banishes the Scar. Okay, ads are... What are you doing banishing shit for? What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? You're banishing the worst things you could banish. You're fucking stupid. I mean, it protects him from being destroyed because Scar has more attack points, but I'm just an idiot. I really am just an idiot. YuGiOh to banish a monster from the field or graveyard. Getting rid of all my Scars. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you stupid instead of just getting the thing on my field and attacking and beating the shit out of me? I don't know what's wrong with you. Send this. Bonk. Bam. Your effect. Bonk. YuGiOh Mizera gets banished. Still in the damage step. YuGiOh Mizera effect to special summon itself back out. Quite nice. Quite nice. End phase. And now it's my turn. Let's see if I can draw it into a ritual monster. Or a Uni-Zombie, which is absolutely what I want to see here. Normal Uni-Zombie. Go battle phase for some fucking reason. I don't know why I didn't go Psychic Hand Punisher. I could have just gone Psychic Hand Punisher, but it's fine. Vendread Slayer, send Scavenger, lower attack, bonk, boom, goodbye. Main phase 2, effect, target Vendread Origin, add it back to hand, set it, Vendread Core, banish a monster, my Ash Blossom to special summon this monster, synchro these two off into Herald of the Arclight. I don't know what I was doing. Vampire Fascinator can target the Doom King YuGiOh to special summon it back to my field. This whole, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but it's cool. And it was funny fighting a zombie deck with Vendread because I love Vendread, and Herald of the Arclight got actually fucking summoned for some reason. End phase, can't do anything from them. Hell yeah, you're garbage. I'm winning. Draw Called By, so they have a Battle Fader, which actually has to be on field, right? Yeah, well, Battle Fader's not during the damage step anyways. But I get to attack them with their own YuGiOh. Ah, that felt nice. There's honestly very little I can do in terms of using YuGiOh in Vendread. At least from like all the mental math I've done. I'm sure if I put it in the deck, there's more I could do than I give myself credit for. But it has to be a zombie monster effect, and I'm not putting... Zombie World isn't always going to be up. It's very rare that Zombie World will actually be up, so I don't think YuGiOh is that good of a card. Not a bad draw, especially considering I'm going second here, but Maxi's good, Pre-Prep is good, Scar of the Vendread's good, Diviner of the Herald's good, Illusion of Chaos to add Magician's Rod to hand, so they must have Magician's Souls. Return something to the top of their deck, normal summon, add a spell that mentions Dark Magician, Secrets of Dark Magic. Not what I was expecting. Magician's Souls effect. I have to activate Maximum C here to draw at least one card. They're obviously going to respond with Secrets of Dark Magic or Ash Blossom, that's fine. Getting that out of the way means that my next turn can go through much more smoothly, so that's perfectly fine with me. Maxi Negate. This goes through to special summon out the Dark Magician. Then, Secrets of Dark Magic. Fusion. Boom, the Dark Magicians. That's fine. Preparation of Rites to add Illusion of Chaos back to hand. Not a ritual spell, so they can't add Secrets of Dark Magic back. Draw one turn, set one card. Probably Eternal Soul, so I don't have to worry about that too much at all. YuGiOh Mizera in hand is quite nice. Activate Pre-Prep so we can get Ash Tier, Ravenous, and Scavenger. That's nice to see. No goodness here. Drawing normal Diviner. I don't activate Diviner effect. I don't know why I didn't activate Diviner effect. I think I was thinking I could synchro summon into something. I fucking couldn't. But it also does mean that I can ritual summon into Slayer. If I normal summon Diviner, I'd probably still be able to use whatever. But I could use Scar of the Vendread here. Go into Slayer on its own. Boom. Then I can go into a level 8 synchro. Maybe that's what I was doing? I don't recall. Effect add a Vendread spell trap. Add Origin. Activate Origin. Using YuGiOh Mizera to summon out Scavenger. Quite nice. I really don't know what I was doing here. Oh, I synchroed here into a level 10 into Shenying. That's right. That way I can banish the Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from the graveyard. Special summon. Battle phase. Bong. That effect. Special summon one from the deck, one from the graveyard. Attack. And attack. Bam. Main phase 2. That effect is going to activate, distributing that card to gain attack. Vendread Slayer effect to draw one, dump one, and my turn here. Eternal Soul activates, which is perfectly fine. Bringing back the Dark Magician, so I don't have to worry about that. That effect is going to tribute it to Special Summon Magician's Rod to add it. Oh, it adds back to hand. Yes, let it can normal summon it to add a card. Discard the Vendread, because a monster is tributed, banishes a card to Special Summon this card. I always forget how this works. I always forget how it works. Scar of the Vendread, when it's Special Summoned by its own effects, you can only Special Summon Vendread monsters. So Elgo Bazera didn't come back. But I did get to banish their Eternal Soul and a Dark Magician, completely eradicating those two cards. And getting rid of Dark Magician Girl was probably a smarter option, to be honest, but it's fine as well. Normal stat, adds Dark Magical Circle, I'm not too worried right there. Activate Illusion of Chaos to add one, acting their Timaeus. Still fine. Returning that effect to this to tribute Scar to gain attack points, Scar effect to add Vendread Charge. Just kind of protecting myself here. Dark Magical Circle, activating Timaeus effect, specialing Timaeus, sending one spell and trap to summon, then fusion summoning, using their Illusion of Chaos and their Dark Magician to go into Master of Chaos. Now, if this card is fusion summoned, you can target a light or dark monster in your graveyard and special summon it. The second effect is you contribute one light and one dark monster, banish all monsters your opponent controls. They had game here. If this card is fusion summoned, target one, special it. I don't know why they didn't do this. All they'd have to do is use this effect of Master of Chaos to tribute this to banish these two cards. That's it. They wouldn't have had game, but like I would have had nothing in hand. But they banished a card with Soul Servant. So on resolution, Changing effect, and they surrendered. Because they made a giant misplay in not banishing my monsters. I don't know why they didn't. Also, Pot of Greed looks fucking hideous when destroyed. What was that? Ooh, they got the Archfiend Field. I forgot what it was called for a second. That's what took me actual time to remember. Traptrix Garden. Activating Maxi. They're going to special summon at least once. This is just a fair trade-off to draw at least one other card, or bait out an Ash or a Kalphai, which is all I wanted to see. Normal's Dynam, links Dynam into Sarah. No other effects are going to happen here because they've done that. They're not going to special. Drawing into pre-prep is fucking beautiful. That is nice. That is amazing. Not worrying about Sarah at all. Houndhorde draw, not good. Sending a Houndhorde, special Revenants. Normal summoning, or activating Pre-prep of Rights first, then I can normal summon, but Ravenous Vendread and Scavenger. Normal summoning Herald of the Arclight, or I guess I'm ritual summoning. I didn't know that. Solemn Judgment. Nice. 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 I don't gotta worry about shit. You guys solemn. You use solemn to negate this. You a stupid ass. Anyways, not worried about that. Normal summon, activating effect, sending Herald of the Arclight effect to add a ritual monster, adding Slayer. Houndhorde effect, discarding Slayer to special summon Houndhorde. Let's synchro these two off into Changing. 6 and a 4. Boom. Holotea. That's okay. Sarah effect, a special summon one. Special summoning Pudica. Pudica's going to banish a monster on my field. I can special summon a banished monster during my next standby phase. Special summoning, or setting Void Trap Hole. It's a fucking Bryanak. I don't know what this. I don't know what the point of this card is. When your opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 more attack, negate the effects of that monster, and if you do, destroy it. What? What? What the fuck? Okay, that card's not good. I don't know why you wouldn't just set any other trap hole. Ritual summoning using this, banishing Revenants to special summon out my boy himself, Slayer. Slayer, of course, can then banish one spell or trap because of Houndhorde being used for the ritual summon on the field. Banish Gardens, that way I can destroy cards. You might be wondering why the hell I destroyed a level 4 and not the Sarah. They can Exceed summon here. With Sarah on the field, the only thing they can do is link into a Link 2 into Queen... No, what's it called? Cularia, or to summon another Sarah. Or they'd have to draw into another level 4 to go into more stuff. But I thought this was the best option right here to get rid of the Pudica. Although Holotea might have been a smarter idea, I was just thinking because Holotea can special summon a Diana. So at the very least, they gotta do some more shit. They're activating Maxi because they know what Pudica effect does, and that'll give them one draw this turn. But I'm using the spell and trap to banish this, so that way I can special summon Changing without worry or concern. Which seems like a relatively good idea for me. Pudica's gonna bring Changing back, they're gonna draw one card. Fine by me. Gaining some attack, slinking this into another Sarah, which is smart. That's a smart play. Holotea effect, banishing itself, we summon Pudica. Boudica effect is chain 1, Tagging effect is chain 2 because the card was banished. I can banish one card from both my opponent's field and graveyard. Probably get rid of Boudica again, banishing her, and then probably Dianea in the grave, I imagine? Yeah, that makes sense. Then that gets banished again, comes back during my standby phase, setting a whole normal trap. Holtea effect is going to be able to go off, assuming they have another trap. They do, but they don't use it because they can only use one Holtea effect per turn. I completely forgot. In drop phase, special summoning Holtea, but nothing they can do there, so not an issue at all. Because I could just banish it with a Vendread Slayer on that card, although I wouldn't have. I would have banished the other back row just because I don't know what that is, and I don't want to deal with that effect. Pretty good turn, though. Traptrix is relatively easy to play around, but still a good deck. If you're looking for a good entry point to Yu-Gi-Oh, I do recommend the Traptrix deck, but it's super slow because it's a stun trap deck, which I don't like. Well, it's not a stun deck, actually. It's not a stun deck. It is a trap deck that just does a lot and stops your opponent from playing. And so they take time to think about what to do, but your deck is very, very simple and very, very linear, to be honest. Dude, why do you give me these hands? Well, hopefully in my draw phase I can activate Vendread Charge. Oh, I can, so I'll do it in main and get Droll and Lockbirded. Vendread Charge, Dipping Scar. They're playing a 60-card deck. Am I getting Psychic End Punisher piled again? I don't want that. Add Ravenous, activate Ravenous, specialing Hound Horde. Going into my Vendread Slayer. Special summon Monster banish and Spell and Trap banish. Scar the Vendread, banishing my Revenants to special summon itself. Pretty good, just gives me an extra body in the field. I really wish that Ravenous Vendread could special summon banish Vendread monsters as well. Because without running Anima, there's no in-archetype way to recycle your banished monsters. And your monsters do a lot of banishing, so like, it's kind of unfortunate. Because I can't think of a card that would recycle this without also being just too good. So it would have to be a Vendread ritual spell that only uses monsters from your grave, your hand, or your banish, and not from your grave, your field, or your banish, and not from your hand or deck, which is just a bad card in general, not being able to ritual summon using monsters from hand. Oh, Jaw Match. I remember what this deck was now. I entirely remember what... And you know what? You know what, right? You know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to let you watch the rest of this match on your own. You enjoy this match, okay? Watch what the fuck happens to me. this is a video. This isn't just a video game. This is a game where two people are meant to interact. There's a lot of things I could have had in my hand. If I had a Maxi, if I had a Joel and Lockbird, if I had Ash Blossom in the right place, something like that. There's a lot that I could have done to prevent what they did there. But that's a problem. Decks like that is a problem. My feelings were hurt. Why did I tribute Vendread, Scar of the Vendread? Simply put, I needed to for my proficiency challenge. I needed to tribute summon one monster, and so I did that, and then I ended the fucking game. I'm like, you got it, brother. I'm gonna activate this effect. If you want to do whatever you want to do, you can beat the shit out of me because you are clearly... This person obviously drew insane. Like, that's a 60 card deck where a lot of the cards are complete bricks. So I get it. This person is dedicated to what they're doing, and they just had to have drawn insane. But that shit isn't cool, man. I just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I got bullied for 14 fucking minutes. Also, they played within the turn time somehow. I don't know how. Their turn took what felt like 83 years, but they're better than me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you haven't, there is always the rest of your day. There's always tomorrow, the day after that, and so on and so forth. Things don't get better unless you let them, so give yourself time and things will improve. I promise. This was fun. I like playing Vendread in any situation. I really don't like getting hit with Bystials because Bystials as a card are not the point of this video. Stop talking about Bystials, Toxix. We know you hate the Bystials and that they're overpowered and shouldn't be in the game. But that's okay. That's besides the point. I wish that... Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I wish Vendread had a better trap. The best trap in Vendread is Reorigin, and that's a factual fucking statement. This card targets one, tributes one, so it's never a dead card. But the other Vendread cards are fucking garbage. Reveals a Vendread ritual monster in your hand, special summon any number of your banished Vendread monster with different names based on defense position, whose total level equal exactly the level of the revealed ritual monster. Whenever it's exact, the game's just ass. And then you can ritual summon that monster from your hand. This is bad. This is garbage. You must be able to ritual summon to activate and to resolve this effect. Fuck! This card right here, if you can't ritual summon, you can still special summon the monster. If someone gets D-barrier, you can still activate this card to special summon the Vendread monster from your deck. Don't say you can't. I've had head judge tell me you can on a couple different times. I've asked a few different people who are head judges at different events. They've all said yes, yes you can. This card is good for that reason. This card, because of that last stipulation of you must be able to ritual summon to activate this and resolve this effect, it's so fucking bad. This card is not good. If you could just activate this to special summon your banished Vendread monsters, that'd be so fucking good. And then this one is even worse. Target a Vendread monster on a ritual spell, add special summon the monster, ritual spell to your hand, then you can banish this to target 5 banished to shuffle them back into deck. This is just a dead card otherwise. All this is a recycler. That's the issue with Vendread. And then Daybreak, you can't attack with that ritual summon monster. So you choose a ritual summon Vendread monster, not targeting by the way, that's not select, that's choose, saying this ritual summon monster. And you destroy every other card on the field except the chosen monster. This is bad too! Why is the Vendread cards like this? They're so ass! And it hurts my heart. I wish there was more Vendread support. Give me more shit. Give me a Vendread tuner and a Vendread synchro monster and a way to return the banished monsters as a Vendread ritual card or some shit like that. Give me Ravenous Vendread but from deck, banish, or hand. And I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good with it. Special summon up to 2 banished ones from your hand, from your deck, or from your banished pile. And it has to be 2 from there, then ritual summon using a monster from your hand or graveyard. That'd be so good. It'd be so fucking nice. I need Vendread support. Take care of yourselves, everybody.